Hello everyone, my name is Norbert Wodowski and this is the second part of a 3-part mini-series that goes over 3 blockouts that were created. This is the second part of the mini-series, which will go over the second blockout called Open Space, which is set in the dark. You play as Alex, a regular dog worker right here, and when you are on your way to work, you've noticed that the dog was attacked and taken over by a violent gang known as the Devils. Your objective is to go in, find notes and a computer that may give you some hints or clues as to why the Devils have walked or have came in here. So, without further ado, to start the blockout, you arrive at the front entrance. But as you can see, an enemy, a gang member from the Devils, is in the entrance booth. So how would you be able to get through without him seeing you? Well, simply walk back and you see there's a gun laying there. Pick her up, you'll be able to walk in and shoot the enemy, and since the gun is silenced, no one else will be able to hear the gunshot. Since you killed the enemy, you can pick up the first note right here, which will tell you that they are here because the containers in here contain fireable items such as guns and body armor. And within this room as well, there's a PC with a weird looking image. It's not important for this blockout, but it is a little reference to the third blockout that will be in the third and final part of the mini-series. So anyway, once you've taken care of the enemy, simply walk over to the gate and walk on through. And now you're in a big open space, hence the name Open Space. On both the left and right side there are 2 cargo boats that have containers with cargo inside, such as the guns and bulletproof vest, any ammo, items like that. They both have a warehouse, some containers inside the dock, ready to be loaded onto the boats, and big cranes. And in the middle, there's an office area. So, to start exploring, go to the left side. You see an enemy by the crane. Just shoot them. You can navigate your way over here to the ramp that will access the first cargo boat. Walk in, shoot the next enemy. You have a little look around. Go up the stairs here, and here you'll see a captain's deck where the captain of the boat would be inside and control the ship. They would control the ship with the control panel right here, and then they'll be able to listen to some radio and know what the time is. As there's nothing of note in this cargo boat other than one enemy, step out and walk into the first warehouse. You walk in, see two enemies, so you can shoot them. This warehouse is different when it comes to the interior to the other warehouse. This is because this warehouse contains crates and materials that are used to build certain items such like a building or maybe repair a building, alongside some concrete, bricks, and then a few cardboard boxes. If you don't find the gun behind the entrance booth at the beginning, you'll be able to walk to any of the open crates and pick up one of the guns. This is what would be inside the big containers over here, and that is why the gang has invaded, to steal items like these guns. So once you're done exploring, you can go to the cardboard boxes and pick up the second note, which will tell you that some cargo boat's arrival has been delayed. At this point, you won't know why, but now you know that it's because of the gang invading the dock. That's the sole reason why you're here, to find out why the cargo boats have been delayed, and then maybe take out the gang as well. So once you're done in our warehouse, you can go to the other side of the dock, where you have more containers here with one enemy looking to go in, but before they do, you can shoot them. Once you do that, simply walk on the platform and now you're on the second cargo boat. Nothing of note of here around the containers, so just walk up, go to the captain's deck, and then shoot the enemy. And there's a third note right here, which will go over the previous planned arrival times for other cargo boats before they were delayed. So once you find the note, head out and go to the second warehouse. Once you're in, you can shoot the enemies. In this warehouse, as mentioned before, the interior is a little bit different. In here you have a couple more crates, including open ones with guns in. But instead of building materials, you have tools such as ropes, some hard hats with like lunch boxes, and some tools like a chainsaw and shovels, and ladders as well. With nothing here, simply head out and go to the middle building right here, which is an office. So when you walk in, you'll be in the reception area. You see an enemy right there, just shoot them. Go over the table where the receptionist would be, and you'll see another computer. This one will contain information about the dog, how many containers there are, how many guns are here, how many bulletproof vests there are, and so on. Very useful information that someone like the devils, the enemies that have invaded, could use. So once you looked at the computer, you can go into the first room, which is one of two meeting areas where you can have where two or more people could have a meeting, maybe talk about what could happen in the dog, any boat arrivals, any new cargo, and so on. Nothing of note here, so simply just walk out and go to the second room, where you see two enemies having a meeting. So just shoot them, and that'll be it for the office area. You can double check there's no one there, and just simply head out. And that's pretty much it. Last thing you can do is go to the back of the office, where there's two set of stairs on either side. This is a mini dock where smaller boats like jet skis could be parked, like right here or right there. But there's nothing here other than the last two gang members who are enjoying the view, which you can prematurely end by shooting them. Once you've done that, you can simply walk up the stairs and then go back towards the entrance as you've gathered the required information and you've taken out the gang safe in the day. Thank you for watching. Within the description there'll be a link to my website that will go over how this blogout was developed, alongside a playable version of this if you want to play around yourself. Thank you. Goodbye.